What's up, y'all, and welcome to another day in Vlogmas. So right now it's a little bit later in the day. I usually start vlogging with you guys in the morning, but it's 4:30. I'm getting the girls dinner ready because I was thinking about taking them to a Festival of Lights parade later on tonight, and I was going to take you guys along with me. So right now I'm just making something real simple. It's a breakfast for dinner type of day. Do you guys eat breakfast for dinner? I just feel like, you know, on the days that you don't feel like cooking, like sometimes breakfast is a little bit easier than making like whole like dinner meals. So that's what I'm making for them right now. It's kind of like a brunch. Some pancakes, some chicken, probably do some fruit, some tater tots, something like that. The parade is supposed to start at 7:30, so I'm thinking about leaving here to try to be there around 6:30, you know, parking, try to get a good spot and all of that. So that's what we got on the agenda for today. All right, y'all, so I'm getting ready to go, getting a diaper bag and everything situated. And I wanted to show you guys when I'm out with them and it's just me and the two girls, I like to use this safety tether with Mila, because you guys know that Adriana, my 5-year-old, she doesn't walk, so I'm still pushing her in the stroller, and I like to have Mila connected to me on the wrist, because while I'm pushing her, you know, I only got 2 hands, so this kind of gives me an extra hand as if I'm holding her hand, but she's connected to me at the wrist. It just gives me some extra security to make sure that she's with me, she's connected to me, she won't wander off, nobody is about to just like snatch her up off of me. So I like to use this. This just gives me some peace of mind too. I know some people, you know, in our community, some people think that these things, you know, are not necessary. You know, you shouldn't use them. If you see people using these, that the child is just bad. I just feel like do what you need to do for yourself. You know your child. You know your parenting. Do what you need to do to make yourself feel secure, make yourself feel safe. As a mother, keep your kids safe, whatever the case. I love this thing because, like I said, it gives me like an extra hand that I don't physically have to make sure that she's still connected to me, she's staying next to me, and, you know, keeping her at a good distance. She can still walk on her own, but keeping a safe distance away from me, but still giving her her freedom. And she actually likes this thing. I didn't think that she would, but she actually does. I've tried the backpack one with her before, and that one just didn't work out because she likes to walk in front of me or on the side of me, and with the backpack, the way that it was attached to the back of her, it was kind of making it difficult for her to walk and still stay next to me. So this one has been working amazing. I've used it maybe about 3 times so far. So this one, it was a game changer for my peace of mind, being a mother of 2 toddlers that are 16 months apart. Being out with them two and just giving me an extra hand. And I actually got this off of Amazon, you guys. You guys, so we are actually back from the festival parade. It was more like, it wasn't a lot of like Christmas lights per se. It was more like local businesses, you know, decorated their cars, put lights and stuff on their cars, and you know, things and stuff like that. So not so much of a lot of Christmas lights, but like a usual like parade, but not with floats basically. But the girls, they still had a really good time. At first, when I first got down there, I couldn't find any parking. Only parking that I could find was like really far away, and I was about to turn around. But then I actually found parking really close in the police station's parking lot. And I asked the police officer, could I park there? And he said, yeah, that was fine, which was totally perfect because it was literally right across the street from the parade. So all I had to do was cross the street and we were right there. We got a really good view of everything, like right there in the front. So that was a plus. On top of the fact, there was a couple, a guy and his wife and their daughter, and I guess the husband, he saw that it was just me with the two girls. So like while the parade was going on and they were passing out candies and, you know, things and stuff like that, he was grabbing stuff and bringing it over to my girls. So, you know, because I couldn't get up there because I had the two girls. So he was getting stuff for them and bringing it to me, which was also amazing. I love when I run into people like that, when they see that I have my hands full and they help me out. That, y'all, it means so much to me. But they had a pretty good time. It lasted about 30 minutes. So, yeah, we're back home. It's 8:30 now. It started at 7:30 to start getting them ready for bed. But Mila, she really enjoyed. She saw the horses and then fire trucks and stuff like that. Mila has an obsession with trucks, you guys, like fire trucks and first aid trucks and construction trucks and stuff like that. So when she saw that, she was in heaven. And then at the end of the parade, they had Santa Claus, which she really said she wanted to see Santa. So she saw Santa at the end, and that was great. And Adriana actually did well with all the flashing lights and the loud noises. She had a good time. So tonight was a win in the mommy handbook. But I also just want to talk about some of the safety precautions that I take when I'm out. Especially, I usually don't go out with them when it's nighttime, but like when I do and I have them, I make sure when we're getting in the car, I make sure that Mila and Audrey get into the car on the same side and the same door. So I put them in the car, close the door, then I get in the car, lock the door, and that's when I buckle up their car seats. So I'm not standing outside trying to buckle up two toddlers in the car seat standing out of the doors. I make sure that we're all inside of the doors locked before I buckle their car seats. So I buckle their car seats from the front of the car. It's a little difficult, but it's a safety precaution that I like to take. So, you know, I'm well aware of my surroundings and I'm not standing outside trying to buckle them up and then someone could, you know, like sneak up behind me. And then another thing, I showed you guys the safety tether that I use. But the great thing about Adriana's special needs stroller is it holds a lot of weight. Since we didn't have to walk, you know, like a long distance to get to the parade, since it was right across the street, Mila will usually hop on the back of Adriana's stroller and I could just push both of them and she'll ride on the back. So that's another safety precaution that I also like to take. And even when it's nighttime, I always try to make sure I park in places that are well lit. And my husband always we share locations on our phones. So, and also another thing, I always travel with just one bag. So I'll have their diaper bag. I don't like to have too many bags, like a diaper bag and my purse. Usually I'll have just a backpack and I'll put everything that I need in there. I don't carry any big purses or anything, or sometimes I'll have a backpack and a fanny pack, something that always keeps my hands free. You know, in case of any emergencies or anything, I like to always have my hands free when I'm with both of the girls. Those are just, you know, a couple of things I just wanted to mention in this vlog. If I have, you know, some mothers out there that have 2 toddlers like me, and you know, you just needed some tips on how to make sure you're staying aware of your surroundings and some safety precautions, those are some of the things that I like to do. But yeah, this vlog might be kind of short, you guys, because the parade, it wasn't really that long, but I still wanted to, you know, take you guys along with us. I'll probably be taking them to see some Christmas lights, some actual Christmas lights, probably like next week or something before we go out of town. I think that's gonna be the end of this vlog, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting them ready and prepared for bed, get myself prepared to relax, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's vlog. Thank you guys for always watching and supporting me. See you later, guys.